So,
It's only watch Citizens again.
Let's look at GameStop stocks.
yeah, do it. All right, everybody. This is a live recording of us viewing GameStop stops. Place your bets now.
GameStop stops.
I'm drunk right now, so don't bother me.
Hello, everybody. My name is Jay, and I'm from Rare in America. And with me today is Dow. We have Ye, and we have Nick.
Using my government song.
Hell yeah, dog.
So,
You can't really make Dick any shorter than what it is.
You made the
seriously.
joke. It's
Nah.
near.
Nick.
Nah.
No.
Yeah.
All right, so with us today is Nye.
Yeah.
Yeah.
My name is Nia.
Jesucristo. And me.
Yo, what's up with my government, man? And today,
So I'm not legally allowed to say his full name, but I will say it in binary. His name is 01101 Vil. 01
Vel.
Uh-huh.
Alright, you fucked up once you said Vel.
No, that's fine. That's actually binary.
Oh,
You know?
Vel. Okay.
Yeah, it's the new
It's Nordic.
2019 binary. So this
Okay.
podcast doesn't have a guideline.
No, we are not just.
We're just spitballing it.
Yeah, we're not. What is it called?
Look at the quarterly report.
Locked into only talking about
Alright,
DBZ.
so Apex is great.
Basically.
Apex is great, but Anthem is trash.
Oh, Anthem is. Here's the thing, right?
I called it. No, I called it.
We called it when we played the alpha. So me and Yacey hopped on the alpha back when the alpha actually, first came out. We got invited, and
We got invited.
No, all right,
It was a
let's say-
little.
We're cool.
no, but we played it, and like my only gripe was like, okay, there's really nothing interesting going on with the enemies. They just kind of exist. The flying around is cool. They need to fix it on PC though, because the sensitivity for flying on a mouse is wild.
It's weird.
Yeah, it's really weird. On a controller, it feels perfect, but on a mouse, it feels like it's crazy.
I mean, disclaimer. We haven't played the
actual
release.
game since it came out.
I-
We're talking about our experience from the alpha, but from the alpha, we pretty much hit the nail on the head.
We predicted it.
Yeah, there's
like, pretty
nothing.
nicely.
There's nothing that makes me want to spend $60 on this game. So I saw a comment that was like, even Destiny 1 vanilla when it first came out had more stuff going on than Anthem has right now.
Yeah, and Destiny didn't have a lot of.
No,
I
it
heard
didn't. It
the
had
general-
it had the loot cave. You guys
Oh,
know what I'm talking
man.
about. Who played Destiny 1, dog? Before they patched it out, RIP loot cave, dog.
That's early V.
That's early, V.
That's wild. I
Um,
heard the general consensus is Anthem is a good game with no type of end game. And it's like
it's an okay game, but I wouldn't pay $60 for it.
For sure.
I wouldn't even pick it up if it was on sale because it's so heavily relied, at least for me, for the alpha. Once again, speaking from the alpha experience here, I was like, if Ye wasn't on, I wouldn't be playing this.
So friends really played a heavy factor in it.
Yeah, for me at least, because it just.
I mean,
and Warframe already exists, by the way.
yeah, Warframe, Destiny already exists.
And
So
Warframe's getting better
So
too.
go play
We can never go
Warframe.
back.
It's free to play. It's an amazing game. I can't get into it because I can't get into MMOs. I don't know what
That's
it is.
not a.
I've tried.
That's not necessarily an MMO.
Warframe's an MMO. No, it's
not in the way you think MMOs are.
it kind. All right, well,
You're
looter,
being
like
racist towards MMOs right
like
now.
looter shooters. Like I can get into Borderlands, but I don't know. Like I've tried getting into Warframe. I couldn't. I can't really get into Destiny either.
It's not really a looter shooter. Because looter shooter implies you get a lot of loot.
What are you talking
You
about?
just get a lot of items to make loot.
All right, so Nick was a beanhead.
That-
live
that-
on
that-
In Borderlands, you get just straight up guns. Just guns
That's
out the
loot.
wazoo.
That's
loot.
loot. That's loot. It's a looter shooter.
And what I'm talking about is like, in something like Warframe, I remember you rarely got gun drops, and the thing you got was.
When was the last time you played Warframe?
It could have changed. I could be wrong.
Disclaimer.
It
Nick
was
doesn't-
always that way though.
Nick
I
doesn't
remember
play
us
video
playing- I remember
games.
the whole
My
thing.
guy, we literally used to play missions to unlock characters and supply.
All right, we're switching to the other A game, Apex Legends. New video out. Go watch it on the Rare in America channel and the side channel. Go watch it there too on Night Skeleton.
No, it's dead.
Uh,
We killed it.
But it's a skeleton. How do you kill a
Apex Legends.
It's fun.
I think we don't need to talk about how good it is because everybody talks about how good it is.
Until they lose.
But here it is, right? But how many times do you crash in a day?
Oh, too many.
I mean,
I can't.
hot cup of tea here. I don't think Apex is a good game.
You don't play video games. We just established it.
You don't play Apex.
Okay, but here's why I don't think it's a good game.
Uh-huh.
Played with a lot of problems. First off, you know.
What are the
Yeah.
problems?
So was Fallout New Vegas.
Yeah. It gets good. I'm not. You know.
Oh.
This is awkward.
No. Here's the side. The one thing I have to say about Apex that I think everybody talked about from day one and still talking about, is the glossing over of $20 skins.
You don't have to buy it.
You don't, but it doesn't excuse it by just putting it out and having it as $20.
It's free.
It's EA.
It not only is it EA.
Is that an excuse?
Not only
It's not an excuse, but it's a.
not only
it's kind of like a.
not
yeah,
only is it EA, but the game came out free.
it came out free. The game is free.
That's like looking at Fortnite and be like,
technically
why the
the
fuck
two-
does this cost this much in Fortnite?
Technically, the two
Isn't
characters are
Fortnite
free.
cheaper? Like in terms of skins and stuff?
No.
Kinda. It's like cheaper by like $10.
Yeah, like $10. It's cheap.
But it's like, listen, it's free. Even the two unlockable characters are also free if you play enough
Yeah,
games. Like
they're
I already
easy to
unlocked
get,
Mirage.
yeah.
I unlocked Mirage by like what, level 23?
level 23 is when you get
Yeah,
it.
level 23 I unlocked Mirage, and then in another 23 level
Caustic.
I'll unlock Caustic. Who the changes that they made to him are fucking. He's basically garbage now.
Wait, they made changes?
Yeah, if you shoot his thing and no longer goes off, it just gets destroyed.
That's fucked.
Hey, even if allies do it?
Well, the way Pedro was saying it, if it gets shot, it just blows up now. It doesn't go off.
That's,
Oh, that sucks.
So it made his battlefield control garbage, and it made his ability to control indoors, where he excelled at, also kind of garbage.
What's
yeah,
the
his
only
whole
thing-
thing was gassing people.
Yeah,
Like,
well, his whole thing is Plague of Gripes said something that I think is really true, which was Caustic is an amazing an amazing indoor characters in this outdoor game, which is
and they were like,
super-
actually, just take that away.
Well, it's like super true because if you had the misfortune of fighting Caustic indoors, there was so little you could do.
And I can imagine how like
And even Pedro brought it up where it was good. Even outdoors, he had battlefield control where you would throw out your Q, and even if the enemy shot it, you now have a zone where you can't enter because you'll be blinded, you'll be gassed, you don't want to go there. So it forces you to go around. It forces you to not engage directly. But now you throw out your Q, they shoot it, it's gone. It doesn't like it's. Why'd you do that? You know, it's fucking useless.
Why do you use your ult?
Like I thought maybe instead of enemies shooting it and it doesn't go off at all, maybe it cuts down on half of all of the effects, half the time, half the damage, and you can still like you get better vision, but like getting rid of the entire like you made his Q garbage. It's just his already situational Q became even more situational, and it's like. All right, I'll just play.
you think it was because of that video that came out with the dude literally trapping them in that room?
Here's the thing: people are dumb. Also, if you're listening to this right now and you play Apex, punch doors, people. Please, you can break doors.
Not just regular punch, you have to jump kick.
No, you can punch too.
Really?
Yeah, you can just
No, you
punch
can
the
punch.
door.
I'll tell a little gif on Twitter.
Just punch the door.
Or shoot it.
You punch it 2 times, the door breaks. You don't have to be trapped.
I wasn't raised a savage.
You jump and punch the door and it breaks.
I don't think it would have helped either way.
It would have because you could have shot the thing and got out.
I mean, but the whole team was basically waiting for them, and they were already taking damage.
True, but instead of being locked in,
I mean, yeah, instead
you
of
got
being locked in the
options now.
room,
You could throw ordnance. You
go
could
out
shoot.
fighting.
Exactly, but and Mirage, like on a side note from the tangent, just Mirage has the inverse problem. His Q is amazing, but everything else is trash. His passive is essentially useless because the only thing his passive does is when you go down, you drop a hologram where your body used to be, and you become quote unquote invisible.
We see
But
your ass.
Imagine the Predator, like the Predator's invisibility, but it's fucking ass. Instead of being actually invisible, you know how you can kind of see a shimmer of where the Predator is, but you have to look for it. You have to like if you stare, you can see it. It's like that, but like the dollar store version, where you look and you're like, yeah, I could see the outline of a person right there. Like I see you. It's that. He has that for both for being down and for his ult. His ult drops a bunch of clones in an area, just spreads them. They don't do anything, they just stand there. And then you get to run around and you're quote unquote invisible, but you're in this dollar store Predator suit where you can be seen and you can't cancel it early. And while you're in that state, you can't shoot, you can't heal, you can't access anything in your inventory. So if somebody sees you while you're ulting, you can't defend yourself because, like I said, you can't end it early. So you're just getting shot and you're dead, and there's nothing you can do about it. So these two characters are like, I like the concept of them. I like Mirage's personality a lot, but he having a great Q doesn't excuse the rest of his kit being fucking trash. And nerfing Caustic just made Dro drop him entirely and switch to Bangalore because the characters that you already get for free without having to unlock are really good. Like I started playing Wraith again because I fucking love Wraith. Her Q makes her actually invisible and invincible, and her Z is amazing for repositioning. if you know how to use it right. And you can use her Z and her Q in tandem. So you could be invincible while running with the speed of your ult to dump a portal.
I mean, I know. I only play Lifeline, so really, I feel like her stuff is also like, hey, I'm gonna order a care package now.
Her stuff is good.
That's amazing.
Her
That's actually
Lifeline
really
is the best when you're not in combat. When you're not in combat, Lifeline is amazing, and her passive with the shield is amazing when you're in combat. I have a video in the video that I just posted to the channel. You can see when you're talking about
shameless plug.
No, it's for the channel. It's for Rio. When you're talking about your whole fucking I've got gonorrhea, that whole skit. That used to be nothing. That used to be my desktop, but I figured that would be boring, so I superimposed the video of a different clip I had over it. And in that clip, you can see I purposefully disengaged to quote unquote revive a teammate just so I can get that shield up because Gibraltar rounded the corner to start shooting at me, but that shield is you can't shoot me through it. So I waited till he wasted his whole clip, stopped the revive animation to keep that guy down so I could use the shield again, and managed to successfully wipe out the squad just because of that shield. So her Q is great when you're not in combat. Her ult is great when you're also not in combat. And even when you are in combat, you could drop it down and use it for cover in emergencies. And oh my god, I've seen so many dirty ass videos of the last circle because last circle's really, really small. You could drop your care package in that last circle and kill whoever's in there.
Are you serious?
Yeah, if her care package falls on you, you die.
It doesn't hurt teammates, it's just enemies.
That's wild.
Yeah.
That's wild because it kills you too.
Yeah, it'll kill you.
Yes, it'll kill you.
They myth busted it.
Really?
Yeah.
No, I actually saw someone live on stream kill themselves because the package hit them.
Was it her own package or was it somebody else's package?
No, it was her own package.
Yeah, because they myth busted it and it doesn't kill you yourself.
Maybe
it moves you out the way.
Leave in the comments a link to the.
Maybe they patched it.
Maybe they.
Because it was the YouTube channel Defend the House, Defend the Home.
How long was that ago?
I don't know, but you guys can keep on talking.
But getting back to the point that I was making.
Do you think Apex saved EA?
Saved EA?
Yes.
I think Apex saved Respawn. Because EA has a habit of, hey, make this game that I like. Oh, okay, we'll do our best. Game comes out and isn't successful, and Daddy EA kicks the door down and goes, well, shutting the studio down. It's a shame you guys had to die.
It was a week ago that was posted.
A week?
Oh, okay, so it probably came with a recent patch.
Probably.
Yeah, no, I think it saved Respawn. And before, we were worried that... I was worried. I saw a tweet from Wooly Wolves from... Used to be Two Best Friends, now Castle Super Beast. He made a tweet saying, or he either retweeted or made a tweet that I completely agreed with and I laughed at, which was, we were worried that Apex Legends was responsible for killing Titanfall 3. Now we might get Titanfall 3 because of Apex Legends.
Reason. I mean, hey, good shit.
Yeah, no, I'm really hyped for it. And I completely understand why they didn't put... wall running and the movement from Titanfall in Apex because I would throw up trying to aim and do all that stuff in a game like Apex. Because in Titanfall, it was Titanfall's so different. Since it's so fast paced and the characters, I feel like anyway, the characters run faster, they move faster. It's overall faster game.
Because you're a pilot.
Yeah, exactly.
With these guys, you're just a regular.
You're a champion. You're champions. Mm-hmm. So it's like it's different. So I could completely unlike in Titanfall. In Titanfall, it's all urban areas. You're jumping from building to building, scaling.
Yeah, this is like a whole giant open field.
In Apex, it's one big.
This isn't people no scoping each other on Rust.
Actually,
it could be done.
But getting back to the point that I was making in the beginning, while the game is good, and while it had besides the monetary problem, some of the things that they really need to fix is the crashing. I don't know what causes it. I don't know if it's server side or I don't know if maybe it's something to do because Yacey plays every other game, Rainbow. Overwatch, just any game on your Steam library, and no game crashes as frequently or as hard as
I also
Apex does.
Like I told you today, where it's like I couldn't play because every time I loaded in, it would crash me. And
humble brag here, I've got an 8th gen i7, 6 cores. I've got 16 gigs of RAM. Like I have a pretty
humble at all.
I have a pretty beefy computer. And even I crash every every 5 games, every 6 games, and it's kind of it's
It's
frustrating when you're the last 5 squads left, the last 3 squads left, and you're trying to flank, and they go, "Oh, yay, do you got me covered?" And he's like, "I got my balls covered because my game just crashed."
Dude, I would have had a W.
Yeah, so it's really frustrating, but they really need to fix the crashes.
Oh, that mic. I love that mic.
Oh my god, the Xbox 360 era mics. What is with the VoIP, dude? It's so bad.
Hello.
Exactly.
Hey,
sounds like
I'm going left.
sounds like everybody's in a wind tunnel in a car that's dying.
Mine?
Yeah, everybody. No. Have
The
you heard the voice chat?
in-game voice chat.
The in-game voice chat is garbage.
Please watch for the
It's-
sliding doors and
What?
exit the vehicle.
It sounds
Sorry,
so
what?
bad.
I mean, I haven't played enough. No, actually, I did on the PS4. On the PS4,
Also,
I
I
heard
think the
it.
game's latency is running at like under 60. The Connect latency for the servers, I think
You
it's
said the
running at like half of what like Battlefield runs.
You said
at.
the Connect latency.
And Battlefield
I
has a
just
lot
thought
more
about the
people,
Xbox
too.
Connect, and I was like,
Actually, no, that's a lie. Battlefield has like around the same amount of people playing at the same time. I just
but
feel
I
like
think
there's a
they're-
lot more going on in Battlefield, though.
If I have better internet, I want more.
True.
Give me the better odds.
I mean, what's your internet speeds looking at?
He's got
a
looking like?
gigabit.
He's got a gig over a gig.
Are you serious?
Yes.
Oh, I want to be there first.
Dog, honestly, I just think it's Apex. Honestly.
It has. I think so. I really think it is. But which is a shame, because like I want to play the. Also another like, okay, I heard some arguments about why they can't do it because of character balance issues. But oh my god, this game needs a solos. This game needs a fucking I don't because
Wait, I don't know if you heard what Darius said.
Duos
but
isn't even that bad.
They're thinking about putting there more squad options, so like 6v6.
Oh, 6v6, 5v5. Yeah.
That's pretty cool. But here's the thing, right?
No
Because-
solos, though.
Well, here's the thing. I don't mind trio. They don't need to make four-man squads. I'm cool with the 3-man squad. Just
Well, they're
because
gonna make it either way.
As
Fuck
long,
you.
as long as because if Yeshi's on or if Pedro's on, that's all I need. Because if I
Oh,
have,
okay. Alright.
yeah, you don't get on, my guy.
Where the BR
Yes, I do.
Where you at?
What the fuck?
We tried
Yes.
to tell you to get on today,
What the? Literally, I
but
just
you
said.
didn't even try, Jay.
Why would I
You
try?
put in the effort. to
Why
play
would I
with your-
try?
to
Be
play with
our
your
boys.
mans.
Be our boys.
You hurt my feelings.
Be our boys.
You know, Yacey wants to. Not
Have you
Yacey.
tried not crashing?
Pedro.
Exactly.
Wow.
Tried not crashing. Come on.
You know, Pedro actually wants to change our name, right?
I'm cool with it.
He wants to change it from BR Boys.
He
I
wants.
literally asked him before I made the
He wants to
playlist.
change it to like FPS Boys.
That makes sense.
That actually does make sense.
Because it's like y'all don't just.
Well, we could make 2 playlists.
But-
we could make BR Boys and FPS Boys.
My thing is with the BR Boys is like, okay, this episode BR Boys is just playing an FPS.
Well, here's the thing.
Who cares?
BR Boys will go into when we're playing Battle Royales, and FPS Boys will go into when we're playing first-person shooters.
Hey,
That's it.
leave in the comments. What do you think we should call our 3-man? Do we play only shooters?
We play a lot of shooters.
Yeah, I
here.
play a lot of shooters. Overwatch, Rainbow Six Siege,
that's what they-
PUBG.
Apex.
Apex.
Rainbow Elysium.
What should we call ourselves?
Put in the
How?
comments. Put them in there. But anyway, like getting back to my point, I don't like people are asking for duos, and I was like, I don't need duos because if I have Yacy with me, I could care less about the third guy. If he runs off on his own completely, that's you, dude.
I don't know. I've heard a lot of people like I guess a good example from my friend Ludacris Gaming. His whole thing is and Yacy was at the stream. He was yelling
Yeah,
out for just someone extra
Sometimes
because
that
the
third person
extra
makes or break.
makes it or breaks
Because
it.
you have that extra kit of theirs, and plus,
Yeah, you're not wrong.
if you have like a random
But
dumbass.
what I mean is, like, it lessens the impact if you have at least one other person with you.
Right.
Because the thing is, when I want to play by myself,
Yeah, but this-
I'm completely relying on 2 different strangers.
I don't think
to
it changes.
be good.
I don't think it changes because there's a lot of times where I hear you and Pedro playing.
Scream about how the
And
third
just
guy is
fucking
dumb.
third guy, like literally, you look at me or
Yeah.
Darius and be like, "Please just join us."
If you join, we can at least. Because here's the thing, we'll use the voice. We'll use the in-game voice to be like, "Hey, dude, we'll make call-outs. The ping system in the game is also amazing, and they just don't.
Don't do it.
For example, I had the Havoc, and I was using it, the new assault rifle, the new energy assault rifle in the game, and I was having Pedro ping energy ammo for me because energy ammo was pretty scarce and I needed it for my gun, and he pings it for me. The guy runs over and picks up the energy ammo and doesn't have an energy gun. So I look at him and I'm like, "What are you doing?" And in the game, I'm like,
I heard you say
I'm
it. Like, dude,
could you drop
the energy.
Drop the energy ammo, please.
Never dropped
and
it?
he just kept looking at me. So I was like, okay, maybe he's not using a headset or something. Maybe he can't hear me.
Or it could be that he was new to the game.
Well, I kept pinging. I kept going like, I kept opening up my inventory and pinging. I need energy ammo. I need energy ammo. And I was just staring at him, and he's just looking at me, not moving.
From me,
and I was like,
from my end, I always just pick up ammo. I just feel like I always pick up ammo in Apex because, quite honestly, Apex is that game where I'm gonna want to have this ammo. So if I pick up the gun, I at least have ammo.
For a gun you don't have though.
Yes,
He had a full kit.
There's so. I mean, who knows? Who knows if
I have the gun that I need the ammo for.
I mean, but fuck you.
Yeah, you know what?
You should have been there first.
At the end of the day.
Yeah, you should have been there
Have
first.
you tried not pairing up with an NPC?
Oof.
Have you tried getting there first?
It sounds like you're wrong.
New strats that I'm gonna try out. Thanks.
Sounds like your problem is just the same problem that can be attributed to any game.
Sounds like I need to osmosis all this fucking salt out of my body before I come into this podcast.
Sorry.
So
you do that at
you
will?
to chill out with the Apex talk. That was a good 20-something minutes.
Well,
of Apex.
ending it there. Final cap. Apex is a good game. You should definitely at least try it out.
Face us.
Titanfall is also amazing. So if you like Titanfall,
It is. Can I just say we just recently
We
played.
should hop on Titanfall too.
Me, Darius, and Andy all got into Titanfall.
And Crackdown.
Yes, we do. Titanfall.
And Forza.
And fucking there was 3,000 people playing Titanfall 2.
That's great. I'm happy that game is still alive, dude.
Do you want to know something?
Titanfall's one of the most.
3,000 people ain't a lot of people.
It's not, but Titanfall's the most underrated.
My guy, it looked like everybody who remained in Titanfall 2, dog, they were,
they're monsters.
they were, oh
All they
my
do is play
god.
Titanfall,
We were
right?
destroyed. Dog,
Remember that time where me and you kept playing Titanfall Deluxe a couple months after Titanfall not died, but like Titanfall 2 was about to come out?
It was like
Yeah,
declining.
it was declining. And me and you were on. And there was a couple of, okay, Titanfall is hilarious when you can tell who does and doesn't know how to use their Titans. It doesn't know what they're doing. Because people will call out their Titans in the middle of a firefight, or they'll only stay in their Titan. Where here, my strategy, Yace's strategy is different from mine. My strategy is I have the advanced AI, so my Titan stays out longer by itself and fights better by itself.
Mm-hmm.
And I have my pilot carries a fuck ton of anti-ordnance Titan stuff. So my strategy is call Titan down, hop in it, wait till I get to about 75% health, hop out of my Titan, and then, yo, dog, now you're fighting me and my Titan. I'm hopping on your shit when my Titan goes ham.
My
I
whole
got the
thing.
super punch too.
I mean, my thing.
What
my
are you
thing,
doing, dog?
My thing's basic. It's just
Punch it the next week.
my whole thing is I'm gonna shoot you down with the tank dude, and I'm gonna get closer to you, and as soon as I see my shit's 10%, and it gives me the option to nuke the area,
Nuke area.
goodbye. Goodbye.
For when I used to play Titanfall.
I killed so many people just doing that.
I spawn Titan, right? Because I only play objective. I only play ¿cómo se dice? Like capture the flag. I don't play those type of modes. Because I don't know. I think they're more peaceful.
First of all, if you're not on attrition, what are you doing?
If you're not
No,
shooting
no,
down
no.
little rats.
Yo,
If you're not running around to the
actually-
NPCs, mowing those motherfuckers
actually,
down.
Ronin is disgusting.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ronin is absolutely disgusting.
My favorite
Yes.
dude is
Oh
like
my
the
God.
flamethrower dude in Titanfall 2. What's his name?
I know who you're talking about, but I don't
But
know.
yeah, no.
I don't know
Some
any
of
of
the
their
Titan,
names.
just distraction. I'll go capture the points.
Can we go ahead and talk about how a grappling hook was like, yes.
Yo.
somebody was sitting in a meeting room and they were just like, what can we add to the game?
You know
And
what
some
some
dude
shit-
just, an intern leaned in and he
A
was
janitor was like,
He had one. He had one. That's how he entered the
like,
room.
he grappled it like Levi
Sorry.
down that hallway. It was like,
sorry I'm late, guys.
grappling hook.
Do you know what
First
some
off,
shit?
you're promoted. Second off,
Here's my job.
Do you know what some shit?
now we
where,
gotta hop on Titanfall 2.
where
Wait,
I'm
I
gonna buy it.
I didn't know
My
but,
I still own it.
the whole you can jump on somebody else's Titan, take off
GTA.
take
the
out the core,
cylinder,
shoot the core.
shoot the core, and not only that, but then bring back the core to an ally who has their Titan
Yep.
and
Put it in.
putting it in it. Dog, I was like, this is how I know I shouldn't be playing this game right now, because I did not know that
You
was
just
the
run up
whole.
on a Titan and ruin their.
No, I knew you could. I know
Just
you could ruin a
rip
Titan,
that motherfucking
but just
battery
rip
right out.
the cylinder and heal other people's shit.
It's mine, dog.
I didn't know. I didn't know that. And it's like, Why the fuck isn't anybody else?
I did
Because
not get.
people
I
are
didn't.
stupid.
I did not get on Titanfall 2 as much as I should have. I didn't show it the proper amount of love. I guess I was still stuck in Titanfall 1.
It's $10 in
What you,
GameStop.
what you need to do is actually sit down and replay the story mode. And love
Yeah.
it.
Well, first off, can we talk about how the story mode is just amazing for that
I
game?
haven't.
BT
It's
is the
just
best.
so
BT
good.
is the best damn thing.
I haven't. I want to keep it like spoiler free because I actually like the
All
story.
I'll say is I never cared about a man and his robot so much.
Chappie.
So it's like iRobot.
That robot got sold.
Oh my
That
god.
robot got sold.
Yo, you guys want to get into a really deep philosophical talk for absolutely no reason?
No.
All right.
Continue.
What makes a human a human?
Individual thought process.
Okay, so if I make if I make an android that has
You got
consciousness,
Well,
free will,
answer.
train of thought, and all that stuff, would you consider that robot to be human?
Yes.
All right, I agree with that. Jay, you're giving a sigh. Do you agree with that?
Yes.
And I mean it's indistinguishable,
Yes,
Safety
because
on-
like Android 18.
yes, because, and only this game, and it's only because of this game. Soma has me thinking that way.
Thank you. Soma's great. That's why I love
Soma-
the message in Soma. I
Soma's
can't-
whole message.
I can't wait till you get to the end of the
We're-
game.
I feel like we're really close. Don't say nothing.
I'm not. I'm just saying I can't wait to
don't
get to the
don't
end.
spoil it.
I'm not
But
doing that.
for those who haven't played it, I'll put like a little marker at the screen right now to tell you to skip through all this. The part that we left off. Oh, spoilers starting now. The
So
part
skip to the time code if you don't want to.
yes.
Bum,
One,
bum, bum, bum,
2,
ba-dun, dun, dun.
3. All right. The part that we got into, the spicy shit, was Simon 3.0.
Oh,
My guy.
hold on. Refresh my memory. Is that the guy
Literally,
that you need to?
no,
No.
literally,
So here's the
you
thing.
you
This
transferred
girl-
my guy. You're literally going to interrupt me while I'm saying this stuff.
It's hot.
Literally,
It's
the whole
sexy.
thing was, let's go build this new body. All right, cool. You're gonna transfer my mind to that body.
Yeah.
Fuck you mean?
What do
You
you-
copied me.
Yeah. What are you talking about? Transfer, dog. This is you. This is you from literally 1 second ago. Huh? What?
And these jackasses, these fucking jackasses, were like, no, we're gonna keep him alive. And it's like, I was so fucking angry. I was like, my guy, this dude's literally gonna wake up by himself.
Would you kill him?
I would.
Why?
Because-
he's a person.
Because ultimately, I would
Oh,
not want.
jackasses.
I would not want him to still be alive, scared, and becoming as insane as all the other motherfuckers who are still
Who
alive.
got copied. But you can't say definitively that he would go insane.
You don't know
There's a
what's gonna
chance
happen
that
if
he
you-
would.
Literally, either he goes insane or he gets connected by the WoW because the evil fucking thing that we literally were running around with got free.
But
We
you-
set it free.
But you don't have 100% chance on that.
Or we die and he's the last remnant of us. You ever think of that?
So we literally restart the whole cycle of him trying to find out what the hell is going on.
That's not your. That's the ultimate.
Where is Catherine? Where's
Alright,
Catherine now?
alright.
Where's this body now?
Alright.
You know
You're-
where he
you're-
knows where the goal. He knows what the goal is.
You're dying, right? Of let's say cancer. You're dying of cancer.
Which he was. No.
And they tell you.
Brain action.
They tell you, hey, we'll put your brain in a robot. It'll be an exact copy of you. So when you die, you're still alive, but you're in a cybernetic body because your body died of cancer. You agree. We'll just say you agree. You, the listener, you agree.
There's this movie.
But holy shit, you made a miraculous recovery. But we already copied you.
There's
The
this-
copy of you was walking around. Which one of those has rights?
Oh, they did that. In
I feel
this
like
thing
both of
too.
them technically have rights.
Black
Because
Mirror.
if we're taking
They
as
did on Black Mirror.
if we're literally going to take it as the robot still has human is still humanistic. Technically, it's just a new life.
Exactly.
So now it has just as much rights as the other person.
My favorite question is asking people if they would get cybernetics. For example, I am so fucking hype to the second they perfect cybernetic arms and shit.
Watch The Island. I'm sorry.
I'm quote unquote getting into a horrible accident where I lose my arm and I'm gonna be like, yo dog, is my insurance covered? I slap that arm on there, B. Fuck you, me. I can lift 2,000 pounds of my slap it on there.
Honestly,
Now it's real easy for people to be like, oh yeah, I'll replace a hand, I'll replace an arm. But then, because religion starts getting into it, messing with God's creation and stuff like that. Jesus, you're a Catholic young man.
Catholic.
No,
Christian.
You're a Christian. Yeah, you're a Christian.
Religion.
So I'm sure you're very well versed in.
Before we get to that, watch this movie. It was with the guy who plays in Star Wars Episode 3. He plays Obi-Wan. I forget his name. He's a really great actor. The English dude. It's called The Island. Long story short, really rich people have clones made to just harvest the organs.
First off, everyone needs to watch Altered Carbon because that movie,
The
Netflix, because it is amazing.
There probably is.
It
The
is
Island
great.
from 2008.
You right
And they're
now,
getting a new season.
right now,
Of course.
watch Altered Carbon.
Uh,
Do it.
What was I gonna?
They need to make season 2.
What were we?
Good.
What were we fucking?
We're talking about.
Uh,
Well, what I was talking about was cybernetic attachments.
Oh, you said the Christianity thing.
Yeah. Because
Honestly,
mess with God's creation.
look,
if I'm still me at the end of the day,
I'll be real honest with you. If I lose an arm,
Mhm.
and this is such a fucked way to look at it, but if I lose an arm, and there's an opportunity to get a new arm, and the church really looks at me with a straight face, a person who has been going there forever, and tell me you don't have the right to get that arm because you're God's creation and God wanted it that way. Ooh, boy. And I feel like I can't. It's like, no, you're not stopping me. You're not stopping me at all.
Yeah, no.
I'm getting that arm. Because guess what?
Now here's the
Might
thing.
be your-
Now
might be
here's where it
smart.
starts getting fun, right?
Not
Here's
$2,000.
where it starts getting fun because, like I said, it's real easy to say, sure, slap a new arm on there. I need a new arm. Arms are useful. I use them. Arms and legs
One
and
would
all that
call
stuff.
them an
My
appendage.
meat needs to be
Now,
beat.
Appendages.
let's say you lost. Let's say after you lost your arm, you got involved, unfortunately, into another accident. Some of your internal organs are fucked up, but they go, "Hey, don't worry, Jesus. We can go ahead. We can give you some new internal organs with these cybernetics. Would you take them?
What do you mean internal organs?
Your heart is damaged, so they have to give you a new cybernetic kidneys and a new heart.
What's the catch, Doc?
I don't.
Nothing.
And
Your
this-
insurance-
this may
your
sound-
insurance is
this-
covering
This
it.
may sound ignorant, but I don't see the difference between a cybernetic heart and a real heart.
Cybernetic heart is in every way better.
Well, no, I'm talking about in terms of heart transplant.
I'm my honest opinion.
I have an actual aunt who waited to get a new heart. It's a
Honestly-
real heart and not cybernetic. But at the end of the day, if its only function is it's a heart,
Yeah.
Like,
and it can get an
if
occasional
you-
update if it's connected to Wi-Fi.
I can plug it into iTunes.
if you was to tell me,
The
yo,
name of this podcast is I can plug my cybernetic heart into iTunes.
if you was to tell me, yo, let's say your organs are just fucked, buddy. Go get new ones.
Sure.
I guess I'm getting new ones.
Now, what's the difference between that and taking your brain out of your skull and tossing it into a robot body?
He just flipped the whole script on your ass.
I'm saying, how would you do that?
Yeah, sure.
If it's necessary.
Oh wait.
Only if it's necessary.
Only if it's necessary.
No,
Because even the organs, it's only if it's necessary.
that's weird. Cause
I would upgrade, like I said, I would upgrade. So I would chop my own arm off
wait.
on the spot. I'd go to the arm chopping off center.
So what you're telling me is,
I mean, listen, Doc.
Conrad was right.
I mean, listen, Doc. Clean me out. Give all this old shit to somebody who needs it.
You heard that?
What, who?
Hermes Conrad was right.
Yes.
so wait, like the new body you're getting, does it work the same
You're
way?
Adam Jensen.
No, it's literally we're just gonna screw
No, 'cause
your
I
head
always
off with
thought-
your braid and put it in a ESU
In a
I,
robot
I
body.
always thought about that, and I always like, cause I feel like I've grown accustomed to my body, and I'm just afraid that I
No,
won't be able
everything
to move
is.
the same
Here's the
way.
thing.
You're the exact same,
Here's
just
the thing.
made out of
You're
metal.
the exact same. You're metal now. I think even Adam Jensen could feel.
If we have the technology to feel while in a metal body, I don't know why we're just
Yeah,
not
you
upgrading
could.
every
You
human
could
body.
feel.
First of all, but if we're a stage before that, where
Because
you know,
well,
you
here's
get
the thing:
an exact
if Adam couldn't feel,
It's a
he
tough-
would crush every glass he
Now-
ever touched.
Oh, now
It's
he
a tough-
does.
it's-
That's why it's hard because touch, the sense of the ability to feel your
Sensitivity.
own strength is really fucking.
It's a little
Crucial.
tough because it's like almost like, well,
What if?
you're getting rid of
Now
you're
we're all
getting rid
sensitive
of
to
you're getting
judgment.
almost rid of, and this is kind of a weird way, even though I said you're still a human. Almost you're losing just a bit of your humanity.
That's
Okay,
why I
how-
said what makes somebody.
What do you mean?
What makes
How are you
somebody a
losing your
human?
humanity?
Well,
Yeah, exactly.
imagine you can't, because
I'm
it's not
losing
even
my-
said that it's you're losing almost the ability to smell,
I-
touch,
Oh,
feeling,
man.
You're not.
sex.
Yo.
If the robot,
I got the Rumbler 3000, dog. What are you talking about?
You ain't feeling it.
If we're advanced,
You're feeling the. Zzz.
Why not?
You're just feeling the vibration.
Jesus, if this is a future where you literally just transfer to a metal body, but you retain your senses,
Mhm.
there's no difference.
That'd be weird, because like, what if I would like get a paper cut and
All right, cool. You got a cut.
First off,
You ever see iRobot?
what paper,
Did you
what
see what
paper
happened?
cut
to him?
is cutting a robot?
that's what I'm saying. I mean, like, no,
Okay,
like,
so-
like, what
okay.
if like paper like just slices? I'm expecting a paper cut. Like, that'll be kind of
You
disappointing.
have to get
Was
used to it.
Was it
I'd be kinda
iRobot
disappointed.
that was like, all right, cool, robot layer for parts that were replaced?
iRobot was also asked the question, what makes you human?
Human, yeah.
Was Sonny human or not?
Oh, not yet, but like you saw parts where Will Smith's arm got cut.
Well, he had a cybernetic arm.
Yeah, he had a cybernetic arm. So what happened?
But he was
is there's
ashamed
a
of
layers. There's a layer of flesh, some blood, and then underneath is metal. So there's that option.
Oh, you say basically like metal bone, kind of, you would say?
No. I'm
Metal-
talking. Here's the thing. I'm not talking
Oh, no, yeah, I
look
know what
like a
you're talking
human.
about.
I'm talking straight up.
You're
You
just a
get
robot.
yeeted into a Gundam.
Not only that, like the worst. I think the worst part about that would be like, what if your new body goes like
don't
haywire?
give
Also-
me that choice.
You know what? Yeah, that's always a
I will
worry.
horrifically
Also,
abuse a Gundam body.
For those who
I
haven't
will
seen,
stop. I'm not on the planet anymore.
Genlock also goes into that as well.
Genlock?
The
Is that that new
the
show?
Rooster Teeth show.
With Lawrence?
They also
Oh,
get into
yeah,
that,
okay.
where it's like they basically transfer. It's basically imagine a Gundam.
It's like Ava.
Yep.
How is Ava?
Transfer your mind into a Gundam.
You kind of it's like a
It's
bio-
basically that. And their whole thing is you basically have to relearn how to walk, how to fucking
Okay.
fight, how to get used to this new body of yours,
Easy.
and you still feel.
Yo, dog, sign me up for Sign me up for Adam Jensen all day, every day.
Sign me up for Robo.
Well, my boy was, I
Wars.
didn't ask for this. I was like, give me it. Give it to me.
I
We're
don't know.
talking
You said
about
Adam
that.
Jensen, but like, just sign me up for a Gundam.
Sign me up for the space.
Sign me up for
Force.
Gundam.
Oh, you're Adam Jensen? I'm a fucking Gundam space cannon.
Yeah, but do you have the Rumbler 6000?
I have the wrong with
I'm more rumble
40,000.
than ankles.
Fuck mountains. Like,
I fuck mountains. Jesus fucking Christ.
That concludes our philosophical tangent for
Did
the
you
day.
guys hear about Fallout 76 trying to make a revive?
Let it
have you heard
die.
about the Fallout loses all players initiative?
Have you heard of
Also known
Fallout?
as the flop.
Have you heard of Fallout is being given away for free with $5 like gift cards
In Germany, I think?
In Germany.
Stop.
Nah, it was the
thumbstick?
PS4
Yeah,
thumbstick.
yeah,
I'm kind of I don't know. I kind of want it to come back and make a
Everybody
return.
wants it to be good.
Everybody wants it to come
Here's
back.
the thing, right? Nobody wanted this game to be bad,
But it was.
but everyone expected this game to be bad.
do you want-
And I'm mad that they were right.
No, it's.
Take
I
me
think-
home,
I think there should have been a real issue.
country roads.
And I mean, it was already too late. I think there's, if anything, there should have been a real fucking issue
That's
when they
what I'm saying,
released
yeah.
the beta code 1 week before the game was
No,
gonna
it
come
was
out.
2 weeks.
That's still way too
Yeah,
soon.
no, that's garbage. That's trash. Why would you do that?
It's like that's like.
What are you doing?
So you were just confident. You just went off the gate confident.
I've never seen something fail so spectacularly.
Yes, you have. This game. It's right over here.
No Man's Sky.
Yeah.
Ooh.
God damn.
Wow, Fallout 76's No Man's Sky levels are bad.
Yeah, it is. So that's
Here-
why
here's the thing.
That's why everybody's so confident
Here's
to come
the thing.
back.
Yeah,
No Man's
because
Sky
No
started
Man's
the trend
Sky-
of shitty games coming back.
No Man's Sky did. Yeah, No Man's Sky did come back.
I mean,
that's
it's
one
not
thing
that
I
it
have
was
to
a
give.
shitty game. It says it was a.
There was nothing to
a
do.
Shitty
Yeah,
liar.
There was nothing.
Here's
Like
the
you
thing,
went to a
and-
planet, you got
So it made it
resources.
a
Here's the
shitty
thing.
You got out the
Ergo
planet.
shitty game.
I played as a person that played Fallout and completed
Well, you and
the-
Yacey played Fallout.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Speaking from somebody who completed the last mission of send off the nuke, GG's,
In
good
like
stuff.
what, 3 days?
Yeah, we did it in like 3 days of owning the game. I got to level 44, 45 or something like that, so I almost hit the level cap. Well, not the level cap. The respec system was absolute garbage. That they
Oh!
just trash. But we'll get into that later. But,
Just know. Shout out to DC Gamer Boys for commenting on our Apex video. Funny commentary. 2 thumbs up. Make my day. Haha. Congrats, guys.
You're a
He's
good,
very funny, yes, haha.
you're a good man, and I appreciate you.
I used to have 2 thumbs until I replaced it.
You used to have
with
2
my cybernetics.
with the rumbler.
2 metal pigs.
I
but,
can't control my wrist.
No, like after I beat it, first off, setting off a nuke has never been so fucking disappointing. Like me and Yacey were in there. We were in the fucking trenches, dude. We got all the codes. We went to the stupid thing. We had to do it twice because the game crashed on both of
Oh,
us.
hell yeah.
So we had to start from the beginning again, but we managed to do it. We fought through all of the robots.
We
It was
were,
just us
we
two.
were under level too.
Yeah, we were
under level.
not only were we under leveled, we were under staffed. Like there needed to be like it recommended you came in with another group.
Like 6 people, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was like 6 or 7
Or
people.
no, it comes in groups of 4, right?
Yeah, it comes with groups of 4, so I think it was up to it was like a 6 to 8 player
squad.
Man,
It was a 6 to 8 player thing, but me and Yacey were like,
we
no.
had that tonight.
Yeah,
we
so,
were going
dude,
in there.
So we did it. We fought through everything. We got to the end. We did all the puzzles, and we launched the nuke. Right? We were excited. We made it. We just made it to watch the nuke hit the ground because we just fast traveled out.
Oh yeah, we were like over encumbered.
No, well, not, on top of being over encumbered, there were still robots roaming around.
Yeah.
So we had to find the sweet spot to be able to fast travel.
And it was like a set of stairs.
Yeah, oh my god. We get there, the nuke drops. Awesome, we're hype. I throw on my hazmat suit. I think AC, you had one too.
I had my power.
You had your
armor.
you had your power armor. Pedro, I gave him a hazmat suit because I had a you had the spare one because you were using your power armor.
Yeah, I had the suit
Exactly.
and the power armor. Yeah.
So I dropped in the hazmat suit and the power armor, and we all went there. And besides fighting a bunch of level what was it 76?
Wait, like other
Yeah,
players,
like
yeah.
besides
Yeah,
fighting
he
a
said the
bunch
number.
of oh my god, besides fighting a bunch of high level like glowing ones, and we killed the scorch beast. We didn't kill the queen because you have to drop the
We did.
no you have to
not
drop
the queen,
it
not the queen, but
not
we
the
killed-
queen because the queen you have to drop in a specific place.
Yeah.
But we killed a bunch of scorch beasts. We killed like 3 of them, and that was it. In an hour, I was bored of the whole area. The whole area was radiated, and it had like a orangey yellowish filter on it, and it was filled with radiated glowing ones and some
It was
scorch
still the
beasts.
same mission.
But other than that, there was no new missions. Besides kill the scorch beast.
Yeah.
There were no new missions. There was really nothing interesting. Besides, like they said that you would be able to get good materials, but we walked around for like 3 hours, and I think we found.
I mean, it was like a bunch of nuclear material.
Yeah,
going
and
stuff,
that was-
but-
Do you want to know
Really,
what was the realest
It
shit
was so disappointing.
from Pedro?
I mean, I might hop back on it
with
just
Pedro.
to see.
With Pedro, like getting that game, when I was telling him like, hey,
I should have bought Battlefield 5.
no, not even that, because Battlefield 5 isn't doing too hot either.
No, it's doing way better.
Oh, all right. Then they saved it, I guess. I know a lot of people were like, nah, Battlefield 1 all
Did
day.
it come with
every
Battle
day.
Royale, by the way?
No, not yet.
No,
Not yet. Okay. Yeah, I remember they were
So,
talking about that.
they were Pedro was like, yeah, I played it, and or you whatever. You want to know something, Jack? I was like, yeah, tell me what's up. I stood out of the hazmat area because the hazmat suit was way higher level than me.
Yeah, this suit. He wasn't able to get in the suit.
And when I heard that, and I was like, how long did you stay there? He was like, dude, I stayed like 30 minutes or so, 20 minutes. Wait, here in Dallas and Yacey just...
He had to stand outside while we were like, "Oh man, this is so cool" for like 30 minutes.
When I
was
heard that, I was
really-
like, no,
it was-
that's a non-breaker.
It was really rough.
How was he? How on the level was he from us?
He was like 10 levels behind us.
Oh, man.
Well, because me and you were on. We
Yeah.
were doing it. And what made me stop playing, because after I launched the nuke, there was nothing else I felt I really wanted to do in the game. So, but Yacey was like, there's experimental power armor you could build, the XO1 suit, and Yacey was already on his way to building it. So I was like, all right, I got the plans for it. I'll build it too. Why not? As the last thing I do before they start releasing DLC or adding new content or whatever, I'll at least build the experimental suit. It's something to do. Now, I had just finally got my farm up to snuff, so I didn't have to worry about food. And I had gotten a water purifier.
I think I talked to you about
the
this.
big ass one.
Oh yikes!
I got the really big one because I found the schematics and I finally fucking built it. I got all the screws or whatever. And I came on like a week later, so I was like, cool. And my camp wasn't there. So I was like, all right, no. That's what happens when somebody has your spot on the server. They just give you your camp back and you could build it somewhere else for free. So I was like, all right, this is mildly annoying. I can't build it here. I'll find another spot to build it. So I found another spot to build it. I built it next to your camp.
Oh yeah.
And I found a spot by the water to put my water purifier. And as I was building my camp, all of my crops were gone. The blueprints and everything weren't there. And my big ass industrial water purifier wasn't there either. I had lost a bunch of various items, and half of the materials that I used to build my house weren't there. And I just let out a nice big sigh, turned off the game, and launched Overwatch.
Overwatch can't do no wrong.
I asked everybody who's played Fallout 76.
And I haven't played since. That was like 3 months ago.
I finished with that power armor.
Do you think it should have been a $30 DLC for Fallout 4.
Yeah, dude. Like you brought this up like a bunch of times. I completely agree with it. Had they made a 4-player co-op DLC map with Fallout 4, I would have paid $30 for that.
New area,
a new storyline,
small area in West
new
Virginia.
missions, They could have even done the whole build your thing anywhere in this tiny little area that was accustomed for it, where you and your friends could pull together to make a big ass mansion or whatever the fuck you wanted, and that was it. That's all they had to do. You and 4 friends could hang out in this sandbox of an area that we made. It didn't even need to be as big as the map is in 76. It could have just been like either the same size of the map as in Fallout 4, or like half of the same size, and just you and your friends get to do a completely new set of missions with new NPCs, new enemies,
NPCs,
maybe different weapon mods and stuff like that. Dude, it was so easy. It was
already there.
It was a money grab.
It was
Because
already there.
they didn't need to build new assets. Not like they built new assets anyway, copying the Skyrim dragon for the Scorched Beast.
Are you serious?
Yeah, dude, the Scorched Beasts are just dragons from Skyrim.
They
even have the same pathing and everything.
I've never seen the Scorched Beast.
Yeah, dude.
Is that the John Bat thing?
Yes. The end level boss is just a dragon in Skyrim.
Just your everyday dragon.
Yeah, it's
Dragon
garbage.
Soul for
So
food?
instead of faking like you're
nuclear
gonna
material.
instead of
Bones.
faking
They would a fat man call it food supply.
instead of faking like you're gonna build a new game, just keep the game you already had, reuse the same assets. How fucking hard is it to make a DLC storyline?
That's
It
not
could have
hard.
been. It could have been anything.
Or they could have just, use the
You don't get to
resources.
have your companions, obviously, because your companions are supposed to be your friends. So all like Nick and that, like I didn't play like Dogmeat and all them. They stay in the main game. You go off somewhere by yourself. Make it like a Lonesome Road kind of thing.
No, because remember in they did it with the second to final DLC.
Release Fallout New
for
Vegas
Fallout 4.
too.
You could only bring.
You
Like,
mean
one
Outer Worlds?
companion.
Outer
Yeah,
Worlds.
you can only bring one companion.
Yeah. So you want Outer Worlds?
Yes, I do want Outer Worlds. Can't wait for it to come out. Holy shit, that's a slam dunk.
And that's
It's a
coming out
slam
this
dunk,
year,
but
right?
honestly, like what I would have wanted was,
And everybody, please
Bethesda.
keep your expectations reasonable for this game.
Yeah,
Like,
this is-
don't.
Obsidian, they do what they can.
Here's the thing: Obsidian only had 1 year to make New Vegas because Bethesda was like, "Oh, if this game gets a 9, we'll give everybody a bonus," and then they purposefully fucking kneecapped the company, and it got an 8.7 because they had to release it early. Well, they had to release it when it was supposed to be released, but it was an unfinished game. Everybody who plays New Vegas in the beginning knows how buggy it was, how
Dog, the
crazy it
dude
was.
fucking
Yeah,
spitting his head.
Even with all that, it got like an 8.5. Somebody correct me on that.
Because it had a good story. It had a good
and
story.
And then you find out because you took a job as a mailman that spawns 4 DLCs.
Force 4 DLCs, baby.
Oh, UPS better catch
Because-
the work.
Because
So
one man was
Outer
like,
Worlds is
you know-
gonna be. I have full confidence. It's going to be a good game. It's gonna be a solid single player experience. Please don't hype it up more than it needs to be, because that's what kills games more than anything.
You need a hype.
Setting the bar so Final Fantasy 15 got shot in the back of the head because of how high the bar was.
Arden
of
Story's
expectation.
coming out.
What is?
Arden Story.
The last one.
Oh yeah.
I heard it wasn't a story that you could play so much as here's a movie about it.
No, they released a movie.
Oh,
They released
both.
a
Yeah,
movie.
yeah,
I know
They
it's a
released
prologue of like art and
a
shit.
comic,
You put
and
my
they're
hand-
on release
I
episode.
want them to release the other 3 stories they promised us, but
You know, the better ending one, too.
Fallout 76 should have been a free-to-play experience.
it's a flop.
Here's
It
the
might
thing.
be.
Here's the thing. The only thing that would have saved Fallout 76 with bugs and all is if it was free from launch. If it was a free game from the gate, none of this stuff would have been
They're not gonna
as
do that.
crazy because they were never
They're
going
not
to
gonna
do
do
that.
that.
They were
They're not
thinking.
gonna-
They
they're not
were.
gonna do that. From the creators
But
of Paid
well, here's the
Box.
thing. Tell me right now. Tell me right now that the game wouldn't have caught as much backlash as it did had it been free from launch.
No.
No.
If it
game
wasn't a
ever
$60 game,
I mean, people would have been fucking.
people would have still
Like,
beat it,
honestly,
of
like,
course.
we talk about Apex being such a great game. It would have been a way different experience
people would have been angry.
if
way
Apex
angrier.
would have fucking came out and it was a $60 game.
I paid $60 to crash every other game. Exact. Boom. The second you tie money to something, you have expectations that need to be met because I gave you my money for this product, so I expect it to work. And if it doesn't, that gets me angry as a consumer.
I'll tell you what I have expectations for. what's his game?
Speaking up so the mic could pick you up.
What's his game called? Oh my god.
Oh, I know what game you're talking about. Doug Bowser, the new president of Nintendo.
Yeah, I love that.
Doug
expectations.
Bowser.
Yo, I love him already. Did you see the
Bowser.
picture of the Mario and Luigi tied up with the? Oh, dude, his
Shout out.
picture. He's holding a.
I really can't remember the name.
He's holding a. I forgot what he's holding, but it's just him like smiling, saying, "Oh, it's a sign that says thanks for the warm welcome." And if you look in the back, a Mario and Luigi plushie are tied up with a Nintendo 64
And so,
controller.
yeah.
what did they put on Twitter?
It's
We're
great.
never gonna get another Mario game again.
Yeah.
No.
Dude, it's great. He,
I don't know. I'm kind of scared for him.
A lot of people,
well,
like
he has,
even
to live
Reggie,
up to, he has to live up to Reggie.
even people, but people who met him, because he was one of those people who, according to fans or whatever,
Beat up
and according
kids?
to Reggie,
What?
wow, shut up.
He steals
Stayed in the
princesses.
background. He was just a background guy. Never really got involved unless people came up to
Here's
him.
the thing, but did he do his job?
Yes,
There you
and
go.
that's why Reggie's like
He was
he'll
the
be a
VP.
perfect fit.
He was
Yeah.
the VP of marketing.
And people
I
who
know
did talk
the
to
name
him
of the
always
game.
all said that dude is a fucking sweetheart.
Yeah,
He's
so
a
even
fucking
if he
sweetheart.
even if he doesn't like even if he's not a Reggie like
good.
personality wise or
He could be
anything
someone
like that,
else.
as long as he does his as long as you do your job.
Shout out
dude,
to
you know?
Reggie. We love you.
Shout out to
Yeah,
Reggie.
shout out
I hope
Reggie.
you have, dude, I hope you have a happy retirement.
Where are you from?
What?
Where's that birth certificate?
I'm your son.
Oh,
I remember the name of the
man.
game, and I got expectations for this game. Project
He-
77.
Oh! Cyberpunk 77?
Oh, I need that
77.
game to come out.
When does it come
You want
when's
to
it
talk
release?
about? You want to talk
It
about?
might come out the end of this year.
Cyberpunk?
Cyberpunk 2077. You need to you'll know what we're talking
The
about when you see
Barbershop
it.
Quartet.
You'll know what we're talking about when you
Witcher.
fucking see it. It's like The Witcher. but
Isn't
in the
it
future.
2099?
It's 2077. 2099 Spider-Man. You're
2077.
thinking
Yeah,
of Spider-Man.
29. You're thinking of Spider-Man, dog.
Jay.
Replace
Jay, look at my
the
phone.
protagonist.
Just,
Jay,
yeah,
right
just,
here,
just
right.
turn around. Just turn your head 180 degrees.
Right there. It's right. It's the
It's right,
straight one.
it's right
Yeah,
there.
see?
Whoa, you were looking up what kind of porn, Jesus? What?
Whoa.
Whoa, Jay.
What kind of book?
Cyber Sub-Zero Fatality XL. How to play?
So you were trash. You gotta learn.
No, because I was trying to unlock him
First
for
off,
XL
about
because
we
I
don't-
didn't know how you
You have to-
access him.
the
how about we don't
free
shame
Yeah.
people for hitting the lab, huh?
You should be good off launch.
Hot takes by AC. He's gonna walk into Evo. What do you mean you weren't good with him by launch?
I'm sorry.
Yo,
You have
actually,
I'm sorry, you.
a new contestant. He hasn't played the game once.
because we did you
What's
see
the lag?
the Nintendo post they made for Smash?
No, what?
What?
Fucking how Nairo is in the fucking.
Could you imagine playing?
Nairo's actually like they tweeted Nintendo of America tournament for thing, and it was one dude, and then on the top it's just Nairo. So yeah, congrats to Nairo.
Could you imagine thinking Smash is a real fighting game?
Wow.
Don't do it.
That's just
Don't
because
do it.
Wow.
Stop sign right here for you, Chief. Don't do it.
Crazy. Imagine going, yeah, I main Princess Peach, and wanting to be taken seriously. Huh. What a guy.
Brand America does not condone the actions of
Come at
guys.
me. Take a shower while you're at it.
You can catch him in his videos.
I know you're smelly, you Smash player. I smell you through the mic.
Wow. You can catch
Tekken
him.
players take showers?
They do.
No, they don't.
It's an ongoing meme that they don't take showers, Nick.
for Smash.
Look it up.
It is.
Is it?
Is this some sort of peasant joke? I'm too rich to understand.
Do you own
Or doing it
AirPods?
backwards.
What are you gonna do, huh?
Maybe
you
it's
gonna
too rich of a
cry?
joke.
Maybe piss your pants, huh? Maybe
Shit and cum.
cum. Nah, for real though, Smash is a pretty good game. I'm just bad at it, so yeah, that's how it is. Piranha Plant is pretty.
Yo,
broken.
Gandalf is dirty.
Gandalf walk in your house like.
Oh
Jesus
my
Christ,
god.
he's
Like,
so
we've been saying that since the Wii U version.
But he's so strong. Like, he's so much better now.
He's
Such
only
a
a
unit.
mid-tier character, isn't he?
What the fuck are tears?
Oh, you know.
I don't.
No, on some real shit.
I don't.
What
follow
the
tiers.
only thing tiers are is how is it just refers to your kit. Like how good how the way I view tiers and how I explain tiers to people. I am by no means a fighting connoisseur. But what helped me understand tiers was somebody was like, listen, a tier list is just
An
how
opinion?
good someone's tools are to help you win a fight.
Remember when Tekken 7 released and everybody was like, "Oh, Lucky Chloe, drop that bitch to
Lucky
the bottom."
Chloe's trash. She's mid tier now, I think.
It's all
Dude, she's
opinions.
fucking no, she's
No,
not.
Lucky Chloe I think is high mid tier.
It's all opinions.
No, it's not all. It's facts that certain characters have easier ways to win because of the kit that they have, or they just have better tools to work with. but it's not those tools that win. It's the person that puts in the time to play the character.
Yeah.
Somebody could win a tournament with a low tier garbage ass character, just the same way that somebody with
That's
you
why
know, somebody could lose a tournament with a top tier
Yeah.
super high Devil Jin
and
character.
that's what makes celebrities in gaming. Because if a tier list comes out, right, and
Oh,
there's
shit.
an F tier character, like just shittiest of the shittiest, and somebody goes to a tournament and just mains that person and wins, that person is getting sponsored out the fucking wazoo for the next 3 years. Let me tell you.
It just means you're good.
Any game.
It just speaks to how good of a player you are that you're able to adapt so fucking
Yeah, if
strong.
you put the time into something.
Exactly.
Yeah, but like that's my beef with tier lists. It's like, all right, cool. That player defeats the whole point of a tier list.
No, Nick. Like I just said, you take the player out. When you make a tier list, all you're saying is how easy it is, or how good it is for somebody to pick up this person and use the tools that character has available to win a fight. The reason why,
This is gonna sound
the reason why
complicated.
the Fire Emblem characters are ranked so fucking high on the Smash list
Oh, God,
is
it's
because
so easy.
Marth's final Smash will kill you at 0%.
I don't know if that's still a thing.
I don't know if they patched it out, but like.
I'll touch that.
The reason why Princess Peach is so fucking high up there is because of the tools that she has as a character. Now,
So
does that
essentially, what
saying
you're
that-
saying is a tier list is an easy, medium, hard, very easy, very hard for characters.
Oh,
Because they don't have that. Because they don't have
Here's
that.
the thing, kinda.
But
For
individual
example,
characters.
the reason why I don't know, I haven't looked at a tier list in forever. Like I said, I play
I
fighting
look at
games.
Smite tier lists all the
I
time.
play fighting games rather casually, but I do remember that Noctis is pretty high up on the tier list because Noctis's kit and his moveset
So easy to
is
know.
is not only easy to learn, but is adaptable and is beats
Flexibility.
certain things. Like Lily is really good because Lily's movement is amazing. Her sidesteps are just dumb.
Disclaimer: he hasn't seen this in a while, so it could be changed.
No, I played with her. I hit the lab with her like a week ago. She's not. I think everybody. I keep saying high mid tier to mid tier, but I believe that's exactly actually where she is.
Where's Asuka?
Asuka's in the.
Not that.
Asuka's what, like bottom?
I don't know. Like I can't find a proper tier.
Oh fuck! Does that shit say Lily's bottom left? Oh yeah, look at Chloe's B tier. And S tier, yeah, S tier is fucking. You know, S tier you got your Pauls, your Dragonovs, because Dragonov's running 2 is.
Yeah, Dragonov's is
running.
absolutely
Dragonov's
stupid.
running 2.
Doesn't Dragunov always been an S tier in every game he's ever been in? Every Tekken series?
I don't think every game. Yeah, it lists as A plus.
I'm a Tekken player, by the way.
Oof. Once JC comes out, oof.
Oh man.
Hitting that lab.
It's over.
Gotta
My
wait.
old main is coming back.
Oh fuck. So like, do we have any other projects that we're like currently working on? I mean, we hit 100 subs, so yay! But
I wouldn't.
yes, we did. Shut up. Shut up.
We could play with the viewers if you want to play with us.
Yo, we were hitting For Honor and PS4.
Yeah, we could do a lot of Twitch streamers do that. They'll do a day
Just
that they
an
have
open-
where they play with subs.
I mean, I won't
Dude.
do it for a day. If you want to play with me, I'm cool with that.
Oh yeah, we just need more people to play with in general.
Oh, apparently you gotta be good out the gate, you know. Cool.
Yeah.
Yeah. You just have to be,
Off the gate. Forget those tier
you
Like-
lists.
have to be able to carry me all
We
day.
were playing For Honor, and once we got in there, it was me, Andy, and Darius. We never lost a match,
Nice.
and it's like, dude, we were
Yeah.
me and
I haven't played For Honor in 4.
at least for me and Andy, we were both fucking just 14-2, 16-1, 15-0. Like we were,
The dream lives
You
on.
hear that? You
dog,
hear that, Darius?
we were
You hear that?
Yeah,
slapping
Darius,
cheeks.
you're dragging them down. Darius isn't here right now to defend himself, so we're gonna go ahead and trash talk him.
Step your game up.
Step your game up.
Mhm,
You're bad
mhm.
at the game.
Defend the points.
You're a detriment to the
and
team that you're on.
and stop hitting Andy.
Stop hitting Andy.
Oof.
Damn.
Stop doing it, Darius.
Yo.
Hey, listen.
Yo,
I will say that because it used to be me, you, and Andy. So let the boy learn. You know.
Yo.
He has to
No.
climb the steps.
No.
Nick is here to defend himself. So we will not clown Nick right now.
I used to be God.
Why not?
No, you weren't. You constantly interrupted us.
No, 'cause you're out of my
Every
way.
what?
All right,
What?
we're gonna look at this unfold. All right, so we have Nick over here defending himself.
You know for a fact
Look
the
at the- look at
Vikings
the
are
spikes on this
full-fledged, heavy-handed, wide-hitting people. Berserker.
No,
Yes.
you're
He's already wrong. He's already.
Valkyrie.
All right, cool. But the character I'm talking about was broad.
The
fucking
Berserker,
dude.
yeah.
I use the Berserker.
Okay, so that's who I played.
All
He
right.
knew this because that was literally my bread and butter. We used to face each other one-on-one.
Uh-huh.
So if you see me running up to something, why would you charge in with a pole?
Nick, you do realize you were the person who would literally run up to us and hit when we did not need. We didn't need you. And not only that, because then he started playing as Orochi. And then that was he used to call it the blender, but he would blender us from our combos. And it's like, dude, like, why are you there next to us?
I remember.
I've seen two arguments unfold because of you. It was one with Dallas and then one with Andy.
Just as a PS, I main the Warden and the PK and Valkyrie.
Nobushi.
I don't play the game, but I'm pretty sure I'm
Orochi
aggressive.
Berserker. But what I remember,
Dude,
I used to play Berserker. That's what I
I've seen,
Because it was
I've,
free.
and no bullshit.
Jay,
I've seen arguments happen with
Am I
you and
responsible?
Dallas
The same thing
because
you.
of no.
Same thing
I've
about you.
never had to argue with anyone
All
because
the time.
you.
Jay, you're stabbing me in the neck.
No.
Jay, with your spear
No.
of poison. Stop trying to get this.
No.
All right,
final
we
fight.
hit an hour.
All right, so
everybody.
now we're.
We hit an hour. That was
I mean,
great.
I mean, for the most part, nobody ever had to argue with me. It was always towards you.
That's
Listen,
your personal opinion.
I don't want the
Look at your
podcast to
look
devolve.
at your smirk face. You look.
I have no dog in this race.
Look, yes, he does.
I just had
if you can
big
see,
ass sex
if
on the
you
beach.
can, if you can see the shit-eating grin out of his face. Look at him. Look at him.
I'm not saying.
He's so
No, you're
smart.
saying everything, dog. You're saying everything.
Thanks for listening to the podcast. We really appreciate you guys. Next time we'll have a more constructive something to talk about. I felt like we didn't really hit on any actual recent events, but you
No,
know.
we did. I mean, Jason.
Yeah, we went to the Apex thing, but leave in the comments what you want us to talk about or things that you'd want to get our
And
opinions
if you
on
want
for
to
next
play
time.
with us too,
Yeah, if you want, leave your. We're on. At least me and Yacy, we're on PC. Jesus and Andy are on
Darius.
PS.
PS4.
And Darius are also on PS4.
But we are also on PC.
But they're also so feel free to drop your PC.
Well, Andy's not.
No,
I mean, he's random. He's so random.
Andy's fucking random. But PC gamer tags, PS4.
I also play mobile.
IDs.
He
Drop
does.
your mobiles
He
for
really
Fortnite.
does.
I got Fortnite on my daughter's
I got
iPad.
fuck, what's it called? Fate Emblem Heroes. It's a fun game. Please.
It is.
So,
Please, it needs more. It needs more of a fan base.
No, that's a
Please.
great fan base. It's
But
good.
yeah, so drop your tags and go ahead and let us know different stuff that you'd want us to hear about and stuff you'd want us to talk about.
We don't know if these podcasts are going to be released. I mean, from right now, the schedule is released at least every month.
We
One
try
every
to
month?
get once a month.
So, be expecting those type of things once a month and whatnot. But for
I
the
guess
most part,
spoilers. Will be me, Yacy, and Darius will be starting an LP in about a week. I just have to get my seating situation.
A week as of February 23rd.
Yes, as of this recording, so this February. 23rd.
really not tomorrow.
No, I have to get some stuff set up. Plus, I want to
Which
finish. I want
video
to
game?
finish the session.
Which video game?
Mm.
Tell the
We
people.
haven't finished. We play D&D, so if anybody loves D&D, send Jay. He's our DM.
won't tell
Send him
the
ideas.
people
Send
what
him
video
stuff. Berate him with questions. I'm sure he'll love to meet new people.
I mean, if we even start doing, I part of me is like maybe we should do D&D stuff, but
Maybe
eh.
we can figure it out.
I mean, you saying no,
Nick
and you're
says
shaking
no,
your
but
head.
Nick doesn't have an opinion.
Nick is garbage.
So, yeah,
like
he's basically not even. A
Nick
human
hits his own allies in
Exactly.
For Honor.
Yeah, but you're all lit to so.
Nick
At least
doesn't
I'm high mid
Nick doesn't protect his own allies in D&D.
No,
I'll let you all suffer and die because you should have protected yourself in the first place.
But-
come to the game, good damn it!
I can respect
In a
that.
week,
I can respect
have
that.
you ever
So-
tried not getting hit?
I can respect that.
and that's where we leave it off. Bye,
In a week
guys.
from now,
Country
sorry, just as
roads.
ending it. In a week from now,
Take me home.
we're gonna be starting the Mass Effect
Massive
series.
flaw.
I haven't finished. I had never started it. I played it once on Darius' Xbox 360 like 8 years
West
ago.
Virginia.
I played one. I played like 2 missions of one, and that was it.
I played Andromeda, and it's not as bad as people say it is.
Anyway, I'll be playing 1. Then if you guys like it, we'll be moving on to 2, and then Andromeda.
But I have a trash opinion.
Why not
so-
3?
Look forward to that.
I know how to play
No,
Mass
I
Effect
guess
2.
we'll play 3.
Play.
I hear 3's good, just the ending's bad.
Yeah,
so
the ending's just.
We'll see.
straight
I'll be
trash.
playing 1. If we move on to 2, Darius will play 2, and Yacy will play 3 or Andromeda. We'll figure it out when we go. But look forward to that. Other than that, Jay, you have anything else that you're doing?
No. I mean, for the most part, we're still playing Yakuza.
All right, Nick. Anything that you wanna? All right, they can't. That didn't get picked up.
Horror
Yeah,
games coming soon.
There you go.
I miss
horror
playing
games.
horror games. You should invite me to that.
Alright,
I invite you every time, but you say no.
He keeps going to the gym like a fucking. Look at him, concerned about his health and his fucking well-being.
Wow. Oh wow.
Anyway. anything
Oh,
you
there.
wanna-
Should I talk about it? The next episode.
Yeah,
We're starting back up Avengers of Ender God. I kind of want to change the name a little bit, maybe. Just like since it's a span of different video games.
If you look back in when we first started the channel, Minecraft was pretty big. I would say Minecraft's still pretty big. It never really died. But when we were first playing Minecraft, we had basically we had ideas of skits to do in Minecraft, so we might be starting that back again. I didn't hear about it, so he'll tell me about it.
Well,
after
we did the
podcast.
skits with
Yeah.
Adventures of Ender
So
God.
so look forward to Minecraft skits
Boom,
in
baby.
2019.
Not only Minecraft, just more like everything.
Yeah,
But
and we were like what, 12 years old when we did
we were
that.
Yeah,
like
so
17,
basically-
18.
Bioshock Tower.
Hopefully our jokes are better.
Hopefully.
Yay!
But yeah, so thank you everybody. This is all right. Bye.
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 Country roads.
Take me home.
You're probably not gonna remember
To
the
Sugar
the
mama.
place
Was a
I
flop.
Oh shit.
belong.